Tuna Tree presents 8 life mysteries that science still can't explain. Number 1. It's long been a mystery as to why most things on the planet reproduce sexually. From the male perspective, we use up the same, if not more, resources than our female counterpart just to offer a seed for the female to incubate and grow into a human. It's not a very efficient system in a world full of efficient beings. Number 2. We look at oxygen as the most basic of life's necessities. We breathe it, fish breathe it, and so does pretty much every living thing aside from plants, who simply breathe the carbon dioxide we give off. So it becomes strange when we learn that there are certain sea creatures that do not rely on oxygen to survive. Why is that? All we know is that these creatures once lived on land until they migrated to the sea and adapted to sea life, where oxygen wasn't at all present. Number 3. You would think we would know everything about where we came from and evolved as humans, right? Well, in recent times, scientists have discovered a new tree of life that throws everything we used to know about humans down the drain and flips it on its head. Number 4. These ants seem pretty normal. It's not until you realize that they are one of the only species to have migrated and colonized 3 continents. And we're not completely sure why. Their social structure baffles scientists to this day. Number 5. Phytoplankton are a large class of underwater organisms that is so broad it's almost unbelievable. They are also very necessary for survival for humans. What comes off as quite the surprise to us humans is that because they're so diverse in their species, that would mean that they would need much more resources than available, or else they would kill each other off. Surprisingly, however, they don't, given their limited resources. Number 6. There is something that has been plaguing scientists for years now. 200 years ago, a Prussian explorer by the name of Alexander von Humboldt noticed on his travels that life, human and animal, gets far more diverse the closer you get to the equator. Not only that, but the same thing applies to disease. There are more vibrant and different diseases towards the equator than to the north or south, and for some reason, we still aren't sure why. Number 7. Angiosperms, or any other flowering plant, are seemingly everywhere. That should come as no shock. What may surprise you is that they weren't always there. They randomly took over the majority of the other plant species very quickly around 400 million years ago. To this day, they count for around 90% of all the plants on Earth. Number 8. People don't usually have many opinions on cows. They're cool and all, and they provide good sources of meat and dairy for us to consume. But something you may not have noticed is that cows, when they eat, they either point north or south. Someone found this out by viewing many pictures on Google Earth. They saw cows standing facing either direction. And when they took into account the wind and other environmental factors, the outcome was the same. And no one knows why. Thanks for watching. For more, please subscribe.